What's up everybody, once again my name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play Rayman Origins. In the last episode we made a bit of progression through this world, and in this episode, check it out, I figured out that you can actually run on these level select screens. Look at that, that's just gonna make traveling so much easier. Anyways, let's get started with Fickle Fruit, shall we? Because we are gonna need all the time we can get for this level. I'm not good at this level, I'll be the first to admit, this is my least favorite level in the game. Just because of how annoyingly hard it is. And it's that kind of hard that's just hard because it's hard. It's not hard because you're bad at the game or anything like that. It's just designed to be a jerk. And that's exactly what this level is perfect at. It is the perfect jerk level design from a developer. But anyway, wow, that guy just got demolished from that spike. Oh man, sorry for him, man. That's gotta hurt. That's the worst way to die, just get impaled from an ice block with spikes sticking out of it. Oh man, I don't even want to imagine that. Another reason why I hate this level, you're tiny most of the time, because that's everybody's favorite mechanic in this game, right? Being tiny? Oh yeah, so much fun. You know, real quick thing about being tiny too is that I'm not the only one apparently that has difficulty platforming when you're small. I got a few comments about it actually, so I'm glad I'm not alone in that one. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Now, these secrets are a little bit annoying, and this whole area is kind of annoying, mainly for ice physics, but another reason why is these platforms, if you ground pound through them and there's nothing solid below you, well, you kind of just killed yourself, so don't ground pound that much over here. There is an area right here where you have to do that, however, these enemies, they break your fall, thankfully, so that's really nice. However, you just want to be very, very careful where you attack in this little secret right here, specifically, but later on in the level as well. So if I can actually time this right, I can get down here, and oh no! Yeah, be careful of the can of mutant sardine fish as well. It'll crush you. So just make sure you get out of the way. But anyways, if you can make it through that gauntlet of dangerous platforming and odd enemy placement, there's your first Electune cage. Hooray! Nice and easy for you. But unfortunately, we have to go back to being tiny now. Yay! That was a sarcastic yay if you couldn't tell. And I do want to go down here. Now, these orange slices, these are the worst things that have ever been introduced in this game. I really hate them. Like, if there's anything that I hate, it's these orange slices. They're the most annoying things ever. They bounce around and they just kill you. Like, literally, there's no escaping them. I mean, it might seem like they follow a set pattern too, but I swear it's different. I swear they do not follow a pattern at all, and they're just utterly jerks. And I don't think there's anything down here. Alright, good. Just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure, because I know I've missed things like that before. Oh, no. This is where the oranges really get annoying. Alright, so first things at first, I want to grab all that coin and everything. Now, those little oranges in there are the most annoying things you will ever see in your entire life. So, first off, you should free them, obviously, but normally you don't want to break that second one because you can use it as sort of a shield for yourself. Thankfully, though, they actually managed to kill themselves and fall off the cliff. Now, over here, I want to time it right. See, you want to do that, so you give yourself this little shield. And that's nice, and then, oh look, they killed themselves, hooray for that! Now over here, what I'm trying to do is not get in there. Oh, that actually worked, alright, whatever. Oh, and I actually killed the stupid orange! Yes! That is fantastic news. That makes my life so much easier. I can just sort of run through here now, and don't you dare freaking burn me alive. Get out of here, you punk. Alright, I think there's actually a King Lum up here. Yes, indeed there is, so I'm gonna grab him real quickly. Ta-da, there we go, and I believe we can get a bunch of lums from here as well. Trying to land under those platforms, it's kind of bad if you do. They kind of do this thing where they crush you alive. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. Watch out for this guy too, he's kind of a jerk, but whatever, you can just sort of ride him to victory. And I think we actually got all the lums now, so actually we missed, whatever, I'm not even gonna go back for them. They're not really worth it to me. What's more important is this nice little thing right here, which if I can get this stupid little thing, there we go, nice. Alright, sweet. Now, I know I want to go down here where this straw is. Yes, indeed, there's a lot of little lums over here to collect. And I don't know that I want to leave sort of any of these guys behind. It might be in my best interest to collect them. So let's just try to get as many as we can without dying. Now remember, we can go all Jackie Chan on them and sort of break the blocks as they're falling down on us like a ninja would. However, I'm pretty happy with that result, so you know what, I'll leave the rest and let them be for now. They're not going anywhere, they're frozen, so you know, I mean, they can live out the rest of their cryostasis lives inside that ice block. However, we can move on, and now that we're big, we can actually do some things. I'm gonna come over here and grab this heart for the extra lums, though. And this ice watermelon is annoying, and just as we were big, we are now tiny again. Yay for that, and I believe, yep, here it is, our second Electoon cage. Nice. Now this one is actually a lot fun. A lot funner. No, more fun, that's what I wanted to say. I was gonna say it's a lot like Brick Breaker, kind of, because you gotta like launch yourselves up and then sort of watch these guys just fall. Oh, they don't. They avoid edges. Look at that. You guys aren't allowed to be smart. Who gave you guys good AI? Whatever. You're both dead now anyways. I guess the AI wasn't that great after all. And there's our second Electoon cage. Done. And done. But yeah, it's a lot like Brick Breaker or whatever that game is called. It's kind of fun. I like it. It's a cool little homage to that game, I would say. Oh, this is actually where I wanted to get all my king lums. Or not my king lums, my other lums. Let's try and get squished by the orange, because that's exactly what I wanted to do. That was dangerous. I almost died. Well, that actually worked out a lot better than I expected. That actually was fun. I sort of ninja'd my way out of like everything bad there. So look at me go. And yes, become big again. Thank you very much. Now we can, well, platform easier at least. I appreciate that much. But where are we going? Oh yes, this is a fun little area. Now, you want to be a little bit quick here, because if you grab this coin, don't you dare leave me, coin. We can go back through this little maze with these limes here and get a lot of extra lums from them. I actually thought that was a red lum in that lime, not a coin, so I don't know why I'm really going back for them, but I guess it's here, it's easy, so why not? And we're all out of lums anyway, so let's move on now. This is where we get our king lum. Alright, cool. Well, that was short-lived. There really wasn't much to get there. There's some stuff over here we can grab, though, so that's nice. I appreciate that. We did get an extra few lums from that. We're doing pretty good so far. We've almost got our 300 quota. I want to just be a little bit careful going through the rest of this area. Making sure to break only what I need to. I mean, I'm going to have to forego getting a few lums. And oh, hello. There's a little slope up here. Alright, let's find out what's over here. Perhaps a coin? Yes, indeed, it is a coin. Sweet. Nice. Alright, let's break these guys. Oh, okay, now this is where things get a little bit tricky. That orange is blocking that coin that I would very much like to collect. That was oddly not as dangerous as I thought it was going to be. Okay. Coin, get out of my way. Thanks for that, buddy. I appreciate the fact that you killed me. Or took my heart, rather. Question. How am I going to get that now? Answer? Like so. Haha, that actually worked out a lot better than I expected it to. I love it when that happens. And there's nothing up there, and I don't believe there's anything over here. So, now that we can move on, we have our 332 lums. Oh, we're at the end already, and this is the most annoying end to any level. We have a giant orange in our way. Basically, what you want to do is this, and then hopefully wait for it to pass by and not kill you. And of course, by not kill you, I mean kill you. Obviously, that's clearly what you want to do. Thankfully, now that orange has jumped off the cliff and killed itself, we can rescue the last and final Electoon cage. Hooray! Alright, you know what? As bad as that was of a run of that level, I am happy with it just because I've had much, much worse with that level. So, believe it or not, that was actually okay on my end. I'm happy with that. We got all the Electoon cages. We got enough lums for the bonus Electoons. That's good in my book. That is good in my book. Now, the next level is actually, oh boy, it's interesting to say the least. I do like it a lot, but it is, you'll find out. You'll find out. You know, it's fun. I like it. It's not abnormally hard, but it's got that interesting twist to it that makes this game, that's what makes this game awesome, is just the twist that they put on each of these levels. And they're really, really good. But here we are. We have My Heart Burns for You. And there's already a pun in that title because it's Heartburn, as in like one word instead of like heart burns. They're good. They're putting puns in the titles for me now. I don't even have to do it anymore. Alright, here we go. Let's get started. First things first, watch out for the fireballs that are following you. They want you dead, so be quick as you go through here. Obviously, sliding is always a good option to do, so just press down and you can sort of slide across the ice. Don't worry about the lums. You only need 100 in this area, so getting those is actually pretty easy. And thankfully, if you do slow down, these guys sort of slow down a little bit as well. So they do give you a little bit of leeway. But what you do want to do is jump in this guy's mouth. And now we're inside Jabbu's belly. Well, not really, but close enough. Now we have actually a little bit of a level inside here, which is kind of cool. What we do want to do is come over here and grab this tonsil-like thing. Actually, can I grab that, please? There we go. That sort of opens up his insides. This is a very creative level. I like this level a lot just because of how absurd it is. And believe it or not, there's nothing down here. You can't get in there. I've tried before. It's just there for looks, I guess. Anyways, obviously, as you can see on the upper portion of the screen right there, there were some tentacles up there. Watch out, there are some things in this level that can kill you, believe it or not. And I believe you can get... Oh, yes, my super fists. I would very much like to have those. And that way we can go up and ride these bubbles to victory, because we are tiny right now. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet. Let's grab all of these guys. And, of course, we will use my super fists on that guy over there and just kill him instantly. That is awesome. Now... this boss fight, I believe, is actually right around the corner. We're about to just run into it. But first, I want to watch out for this fire. Got that out of here. Fire is going to play a big role in this boss fight, too, actually. So watch out for that. You're going to want to make sure you know the patterns of the fire very, very well, actually. So it's best to get that down now. I mean, they sort of show you as you go along. I love these super punches, by the way. They are just like the most overpowered thing ever. Ah, yes, Mr. Kingdom, come with me and fall down here. Be very, very careful with the fire, honestly. It can be very, very dangerous. I mean, I know you want to get those king lumps as fast as you can like I did. However, I did take a hit there, and that's unfortunate because we're about to enter a boss fight, and I don't have an extra hit on me. So that's not fun. Thankfully, though, the first hit is free, so we can just go up there and grab that. And, of course, you get a few hearts after getting the first hit. But things are about to get real now, as fire is going to come from all different angles, and we need to outrun it. Thankfully, this whole area is in like a giant circle, and we can just run up and down the walls. But the fire does switch sides, so watch out. That's why I said watch the patterns of the fire. It's very important that you do so. Now, oh dear. Oh, if I can last this, please last. Yes, there we go. Alright, and see, this level, or this boss fight, is kind of a jerk like that. Like, it shows its weak spot for a quick second, and then it's gone. And oh boy, this is not good for me. Alright, here we go. Bam, second hit is done. Now the third hit is an interesting one. Like, this boss fight is pretty easy for what it is. I mean, it's interesting, and I love the concept of this boss fight, don't get me wrong, but it's a little bit easy for my taste. Alright, I just want to get those extra lums just to ensure my 100 lum victory at the end of this level. Alright, let's watch the patterns here real quick. And jump over the fire. Alright, where's his weak spot? It should be showing up shortly. Yes, there it is. Alright, come on. And bam! There you go. Just like that, it's done. Actually, oh wait, no, it's not. I forgot. This one has a different phase. See, I sometimes forget that the boss fights have phases in this level, because normally most of them only take 3 hits. This one does have an extra little phase going on here, where we got these bubbles, and then there's going to be fire, and then there's a weak spot that's somewhere it's going to appear, and we have to hit it. So yeah, this one has a little, oh yeah, sometimes the bubbles go a little bit crazy on you too, and throw you into the fire. That's fun. Alright, let's see if we can't last out this next wave of fire. And can you stop jumping so high off of these bubbles? It's very, very dangerous to be doing that, Teensy. Alright, come on. Where's his weak spot? There's no bubbles right now. I need something to land on. Alright, come on. Give me a weak spot. There we are. And yes, done. Alright, cool. So far, so good. Let's get one of these hearts, though. I would very much love to get some of those. And sweet, that'll put us over our 100 lum mark. Plus, give us an extra hit. Now, run! Just run as much as you can in this area, because we need to outrun this fire that's pretty much going to burn us alive. Since we have already 100 lums, I'm not going to waste any time with this area right here. I'm just going to keep moving on. I want to give myself the extra time that I do need later on, because I have some trouble with this upward segment right here. Now, they do trick you a lot of the times and put lums in sort of areas where you're going to want to jump to, but end up getting hit by a tentacle or something like that, so watch out for that. Alright, we're doing good so far. The fire is right behind us, though, so let's not have any screw-ups here. That would be fantastic, and yes, we've done it. Nicely done. And we're just going to get puked up. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. He's deflating, and he turned into Barney. Molto bene. No problem, dude. I love how he gets, like, crushed by the little, like, save station cardboard cutout thing. I feel so sorry for him. He's like, yes, I'm alive, and then we instantly get crushed by wood, cardboard, or whatever that thing is made out of. But there we go. We've reached our mark, if not only by 5 extra lungs, but still, I'm happy with that. We did good. We did good. Alright, and because we're pretty much done with that world, except for our tricky treasure trial, I'm not going to end off the episode just yet. We're going to finish that tricky treasure trial, so you know what? Let's do it right now. And oh yes, I forgot you could run on these things. There we go. Look at it. We just got all the way over here, like 2 seconds. So here we go. Let's do this. This one should be fun. More ice physics involved. Ice fishing Folly. I'm not exactly looking forward to this, but let's go. You are mine, treasure. There is no way you are getting out of here alive. Alright, so I'm going to employ my same tactic of dying as usual. There we go. And now that that's out of my system, we might actually be able to do something here. Alright, now this level actually isn't that hard. It's just about getting your jumps exactly right. Although all of these levels are like that, I guess. However, there's no tricky gimmicks here. It's just all about the right timing of your jumps. Alright, I guess there is a small gimmick about this water segment right here. But honestly, this is like the easiest segment in this level, to be honest here. It's super easy to get through here. You can even swim over and on top of some of these little spike things. But right here is where timing is everything. Platforms fall from the ceiling. There's fish behind you. Yeah, it's just not a fun time. Come on, TT, get on there. Freaking run, dude. Actually, can I go on top of this? Because we were right at the end here, so if I can get over here... No! No! Not at the end! I shouldn't be alive. I should not be alive right now. I cannot believe that just happened. That is the most ridiculous way you could have possibly beaten that level. I don't know how those piranhas didn't hit me. Like, what? I will take that. I will definitely take that. What a fantastic way to end off the episode, man. We completed this world, got our 8th ruby tooth. That's good enough for me. Once again, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one.